A pathological liar making 3 different accusations and getting caught for all 3 of them. Sounds exactly like Louis McClung. Louis is a YouTube content creator and social media personality best known for his self-titled channel. He publishes pop culture commentary, influencer gossip, reaction videos, and more. He has gained more than 300,000 subscribers. However, McClung has recently come under fire for making false allegations against Pumpkin Gentleman, Blake Lively, and Danky Jabo. Louis starts by targeting Pumpkin Gentleman, a TikTok creator and artist that posts suggestive and sexual content to his audience and interacting in unseemly ways with his large underage audience online. McClung takes to his YouTube channel to discuss the controversy surrounding Pumpkin, but quickly goes to call him a pedophile and even making the headline to his video and thumbnail. It's weird since he says it's just allegations. Honestly, if I saw that combo, I would think there is solid proof this person is what Louis is saying he is, because that's a pretty extreme thing to call someone. 4 hours of research and he was comfortable claiming that he did such things, especially when apparently there is a debunked video. I think this could be the reason behind Louis's quick rise. I said what I said, and this is not even his YouTube channel. He deleted the original video. Maybe he thought that, oh, they're allegations, so let me spread them far and wide, but that apparently backfired hard.
This guy hasn't even been talked about, but the things he is doing and trying to get away with disgust me. And I tried to follow it. Wait, let me check if he let me in. Oh, he didn't let me in. Maybe he's scared. Maybe he's scared of me. Oh, oh, I would be. Because God, trust in your neighborhood detective to get everything sorted out and put together. Because I have so much dirt on this piece of garbage. Give me your censored out. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is censored out. Bro, nah, I'm gonna be canceled and labeled as a P3DO. Running away, gassed up emoji.
Pumpkin the Gentleman was not the only victim of false allegations made by McClung. Louis made a whole video attacking Blake Lively, also making some serious accusations against her. A so-called smear campaign talking about her press tour for It Ends With Us, and also firing shots at the author of said book, Colleen Hoover.
Like, Blake is like, oh my god, yeah, everybody go see the movie, and then Justin is like, this movie is for the people who need it. Meanwhile, Blake...
Hello, Blake Lively here. Colleen Hoover. And It Ends With Us is in theaters now, so grab your friends, wear your florals, and head out to see it.
That's a whole movie trailer or whatever, but grab your floral dresses, grab your friends, please sell out our tickets, please, we need our tickets to sell. Hey, Blake, what the hell was that? Why are you so hellbent on, being an ass on your publicity stunts? I don't get it. I don't understand why she is so dead set on, taking so much attention away from the actual point of the movie. She takes forever and undermines everything she says with just, oh, I hate all of you. Why are you watching my movie? Why are you dirty peasants watching my movie?
Louis starts by throwing shade at the book itself and the writer. Colleen Hoover then proceeds to slander its content, saying things like the names of the characters are tacky, the story and the writing is tacky, and doesn't make much sense. Then proceeds to give several examples of just how bad overall the book is. Let's just say McClung was not a big fan of It Ends With Us. Moving on from being a book critic, he then goes on to talking about how horrible of a person Blake Lively is, calling her dramatic for feeling certain ways about her situation with her co-star Justin Baldoni. It all just seems like it was more of a personal attack on Blake than anything else. But Louis doesn't stop there. He proceeds to attack Dream, the YouTuber.
I am going to criticize Dream and his fan base, which is allowed because you guys are online. You are allowed to criticize me because I am online. It's an equal transaction thing out here. He has found much stardom by having fans who are loyal to him above all else. And I can respect a loyal fan, but when you take your loyalty to a point of waging war on those who do not agree with you, you're a turd.
Why are the rumors of Dream being a creep, groomer, and a pedophile still a thing?
But again, these are all just allegations. There was never any proof, seeing as how he still has a platform and people still listen to him and say, oh my god, my Pookie Bear. He's not your Pookie Bear, he doesn't know you. But he does weird things. The way you be busting all that crap out of your mouth. Oh! Damn! Everybody go tell Dream he's the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man from Ghostbusters right now. Call to action. But see, that call to action will not harm anybody. When you tell your fans to dox somebody, their family, their house, their life is put on the line, and it is your fault and responsibility to take action to stop that from happening, not encourage it to happen.
The man already addressed there are rumors a year ago and it was all cleared up, yet he still accuses Dream of grooming. So if someone is flirting with a 20-year-old, does that mean that they groomed a 20-year-old? Make it make sense. I think he might have gotten the definition of grooming all wrong.
Don't mean to patronize patriotism or being in the army, but you know, I was in the moment, okay? I would like to drive my point further by bringing up Dream's concerts. Oh boy. So he went on tour, didn't he? These concerts were a riot, I'm sure. Cause, you know, I haven't listened to Dream's music. I'm gonna go do it right now. I think he was trying to get his audience to sing back to him for a track in the future. I don't know. But wow! He can't sing. He can't. And honestly, that's okay. But that just proves that his stardom, his fandom, all of his streams, the people into him and enjoying his music, it has nothing to do with talent. It is all to do with a cult following. And cult followings are frequent in history. But with a cult comes a lot of people following mindlessly.
He continues to throw more accusations and backing them with evidence, but it's all contradictory, so case closed. Moving on to the main act, Lewis's feud with Danky Jabo. Now Lewis has made an expensive video about Danky Jabo making insane accusations against him, and let's just say that Danky had things of his own to say.
So originally I wasn't going to address this situation because it's all based on petty, baseless gossip and huge lies that frankly weren't worth responding to. But recently it's become so much bigger than I ever thought it would, so I figured I'd set the record straight. For the last few months, I've been the target of a harassment campaign from Lewis McClung and Cataclysm. They've been lying about me both privately and publicly and passing off huge false assumptions as fact when there is no evidence to support them. The two main claims that they make.
Lewis claims Danky is a misogynist and that he is supporting an abuser, and has been doing so for the past 2 months while there are no evidence to support these claims. Lewis doesn't stop there. He is claiming that Danky Jabo was close friends with I Am Alex and is being mentored by him, and the only piece of evidence McClung has is the way I Am Alex thumbnails match Danky Jabo's. Now that's some hard evidence. Of course, Danky Jabo not only denies these rumors but goes to explain that he and I Am Alex are not associated in any way, and that the only time they spoke was 6 months ago when Danky received a payment from I Am Alex for a YouTube edit. Every time Lewis and Cataclysm hit out at Danky Jabo, he had a comeback for them as well.
All of these allegations are either lies or baseless assumptions based on nothing but pure conjecture. For those who are unaware, I used to edit for I'm Alex. Me and Alex were not friends during this period, and it was purely a business relationship. In fact, the last time that I ever spoke to the man was when I received my last payment from him 6 months ago. Despite this, Lewis McClung and Cataclysm have made it out as though me and Alex were, and continue to be, close friends, and that I'm even being mentored by him. Obviously, there is no evidence to support this because it's not true, so the two resort to grasping at straws, lying, and making things up to pass me off as an abuse apologist. One of the only pieces of evidence that they show are that our thumbnails are similar,
hitting them with the hypocrisy of their own accusations. Like when they made the accusations about the thumbnails, Cataclysm uses the exact same font, so does that mean she as well is being mentored by I Am Alex? And that is exactly the point Danky makes that shuts down that rumor.
However, the great irony of this point is that the very thumbnails on the streams that my thumbnails are being criticized on are the exact thumbnail style that somehow prove that Alex is mentoring me. And not only that, but Cataclysm still continues to use the very thumbnails that she's criticizing me for to this day. By that logic, is she also being mentored by Alex? No. Obviously not, because it's just a YouTube thumbnail. And like I said, I haven't spoken to Alex since my last payment from him. He has nothing to do with my channel. Another ridiculous piece of evidence that they use is that I still follow I'm Alex's Instagram account.
Since then, Lewis has obviously deleted the video on Danky Jabo, just like several of his other videos where he was lying to his audience and getting exposed for them. Meanwhile, for Cataclysm, she came out with an apology video for Danky Jabo.
I just want to start off the video by saying an apology to Danky Jabo. The live stream that I did before was pointless, and it was ultimately based off of no real evidence that I had, and if I was going to come and talk about our conversation, I should have had receipts. I should have been able to show things so that what I was talking about actually had substance. I want to apologize for that live stream being so all over the place, and I want to apologize for making you feel as if you had no other choice but to make a video, because ultimately whatever was said on our call was not anybody else's business other than our own, and I should have been more mature just to sit down with you and have these conversations and hash it out in private rather than take it public.
As for Lewis McClung, he is the type of YouTuber that eventually gets forgotten about for his non-authentic content. At the end of the day, it's all about credibility and authenticity. I mean, lying can only take you so far. Maybe Lewis should have thought this through more before going there. On that note, I think a good old-fashioned cup of coffee is just what I need to digest all of this. You know the drill, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Until then, stay tuned.